Hey, it's Rosemary here. How you doing? This is it. Every day you speak, you write, you talk life or death into your dreams, into your desires, and you're still not completely aware of your own power. It's easier to think that things are happening to you and that you just have to kind of roll with the punches, but it's not true. You always get a choice. You always get to choose whether you take things at face value or whether you decide that what seems to be happening in front of you is just not what you're willing to accept or settle for any longer. And then, depending on your level of commitment, okay, you can choose to change it. Now, norms, they feel helpless. They feel like victims of their own circumstance, and they even feel completely justified in thinking that what is right there in front of them is the only option for them, and so nothing ever changes. They're a mass of react to this, react to that, react to the other thing. You are not a norm. You are not a norm. You are a creator, not a reactor. You see what is, and then you decide to not just settle for that, okay? You get to work creating what you want rather than settling for what you have. And so it starts with you speaking out what you want to see happen. And then you get to work creating it. This may result in the people around you doubting you, telling you that what you see is really all there is, telling you to settle down and stop pushing for something impossible, and telling you you're deluded. And again, depending on your level of commitment, you might choose to agree with them. Or you could learn to ignore them, and instead of speaking your dreams to those people, you'll speak them to yourself. You'll start to write them down, or you'll find this group of people that are willing to actually listen to you and who are also moving forward, okay? So you start to write them down on a daily basis to keep them top of mind to you. Okay, and if you're particularly wise, as I was about to say, you will find an additional group of leaders who see what you're doing is absolutely possible and who encourage you even when the appearance of things doesn't seem to match up to the desires you're speaking of, okay? Being a visionary is a very lonely road, so do whatever you can to connect with fellow visionaries just like you, okay? Then you get to work. So you speak it, you write it, you connect with other people, then you get to work. You see the vision. You do whatever it takes to get to work creating the vision. There is always a period of time between starting to work towards the vision and the actual appearance of the vision. And it's tempting in that period of time to think that nothing is happening. And that's where your commitment and determination will be tested. Will you stay on the narrow path, or will you go the way of the norms who only act on what they see? As always, the question is, do you want the vision or not? Because if you do, then you put your head down, you stop getting distracted, and you create it. You keep writing it out in your journal, and you do what you know to do to get it, okay? And also you keep uncovering, you keep learning new ways about what you don't even know to do yet, so that you can keep taking more and more action towards your chosen goal. You no longer allow fear to determine what you do or don't do. You no longer allow appearances to determine your results or even your actions. You simply act on the vision. You take powerful, massive action. You do it daily. No excuses accepted. That is it. Will you do it? Will you do it? It is time to fight for, to deliberately design the life you are born to live. And if you are looking for a community of leaders who will absolutely help you move forward powerfully, then come join us in the Deliberate Millionaire Fast Track group, which is at rosemaryandunnieknight.com/DM Fast Track. Come join in now. It's been a pleasure. Until the next time. Bye.